The Constitution of the United States, written in 1787, ratified in 1788, and in operation since 1789. The United States Constitution is the world's longest surviving written charter of government. Its first three words, "We the people," affirm that the government of the United States exists to serve its citizens. The supremacy of the people through their elected representatives is recognized in Article 1, which creates a Congress consisting of a Senate and a House of Representatives. The positioning of Congress at the beginning of the Constitution affirms its status as the first branch of the federal government. The Constitution assigned to Congress responsibility for organizing the executive and judicial branches, raising revenue, declaring war, and making all laws necessary for executing these powers. The President is permitted to veto specific legislative acts, but Congress has the authority to override presidential vetoes by 2/3 majorities of both houses. The Constitution also provides that the Senate advise and consent on key executive and judicial appointments and on the approval of ratification of treaties. For over 2 centuries, the Constitution has remained in force because its framers successfully separated and balanced governmental powers to safeguard the interests of majority rule and minority rights of liberty and equality and the federal and state governments. More a concise statement of national principles than a detailed plan of government operations, the Constitution has evolved to meet the changing needs of a modern society profoundly different from the 18th century world in which its creators lived. To date, the Constitution has been amended 27 times, most recently in 1992. The first 10 amendments constitute the Bill of Rights. The United States Constitution remains relevant today in numerous ways, and one significant example is the protection of individual rights and civil liberties. The Bill of Rights, which is the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, outlines various rights and freedoms that are still crucial in modern society. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment guarantees the right to freedom of speech. This means that people can express their opinions and ideas without fear of government censorship. In today's world, the protection is especially relevant in the context of online communications, social media, and the press. Freedom of religion. The First Amendment also ensures the freedom of religion. This allows individuals to practice their faith or choose not to follow the religion without interference from the government. In a diverse society like the United States, this protection is crucial to respecting different beliefs. Right to bear arms. The Second Amendment protects the right to bear arms. This continues to be a topic of debate and discussion in contemporary America as it relates to gun control and individual self-defense and rights. Protection from unreasonable searches and seizures. The Fourth Amendment safeguards individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures by law enforcement. In the digital age, this protection is pertinent to issues surrounding privacy and surveillance. Right to fair trial. The Sixth Amendment ensures the right to fair trial, including the right to legal representation. This remains vital in the justice system guaranteeing that all accused individuals have fair chance to defend themselves. Protection from cruel and unusual punishment. The Eighth Amendment prohibits cruel and unusual punishment. This provision is relevant in debates over the treatment of prisoners and the use of the death penalty. Enumerated and unenumerated rights. The Ninth Amendment acknowledges that the Constitution does not list all of our rights. This recognition has been important in modern legal debates about privacy rights and other unenumerated rights. Protection from self-incrimination. The Fifth Amendment protects individuals from self-incrimination, which remains central in the justice system and police interrogations. State rights. The 10th Amendment underscores the importance of state rights, a principle that continues to shape debates about federal versus state authority in various policy areas, including health care and drug legalization. These are just a few examples of how the Constitution is relevant today. It provides a framework for the protection of individual freedom and the balance of power within the government, allowing for ongoing discussion and interpretation to address contemporary issues and challenges.